Year, let's get it cracking. No delay, get it today. So I'm cranking out both these karmic messages real fast before I go to work. Man, I think about working with shorties, man. I'd say communication is 80% nonverbal. I've been saying that for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Please take heed. It's the stuff you don't do, but you think you don't do, but you're doing it. You just don't see yourself doing it. I mean, children, it's everywhere. Like I say, it's one thing in the midst of being in a room full of haters. You know, people who dislike you, trying to sabotage your thing. I mean, like I say, we all that, and a bag of chips. 7 of Cups is out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, 6 of Cups is being all that. We're all that. You know what I mean? And we're all God's children. We all came from the same starting gate. But 7 of Cups is being all that, and a bag of chips. And taking this bag of chips and getting out of you, boop, and giving it to the world. Could be, like I say, a community center. Could be a program. Could be a book. Could be a, I don't know, a piece of art, song, whatever it might be. It was in here. As long as we're getting that out, we cool. So we're gonna start with the Divine Feminist Karmic Situation and bust it off with the first card in this reading, overall energy, which is fairly important. Not very, but fairly important. We got the Two of Wands. This is work. If you're already working, this is more work. 2 times the amount is work. What is Wands? Wands are actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Has a lot to do with your actions and behavior. Behavior is going to be the key theme in this reading. And this goes for me too because I'm a Divine Feminine. And I was watching Divine Masculine situation last night, you know what I'm saying? And everything in that situation hit me. That was resonated with me totally. Like the whole message resonated with me totally. Maybe because I'm a guy. I'm pretty sure because I'm a guy and all that shit. But like, it hit me. You know what I mean? I forgot to let y'all know that I ain't really reminded y'all this in a long time. So, twin flame reversals happen. You know what I'm saying? It might happen often. It might not happen that much. You know what I'm saying? And when these reversals happen, it's like the role switch. At least with my readings, it's how they set up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to check out, you know what I'm saying, the other reading, the other side, to see if that more relates to you. Because like I say, a lot of y'all women out there are Divine Masculines. For real. Being a Divine Masculine and Feminine, you know what I'm saying, that shit is common. It's not like, that's not unheard of, but we're talking energetically. All I do is like read energy. That's what I'm pro at. But at any rate, sometimes you might adopt the masculine's energy. So like I say, last reading I was watching resonated with me with the Divine Masculine's reading. As a guy, what's the Divine Masculine's role? 2 of Wands. What's the 2 of Wands? Like I said, that's work, that's support, that's being there for somebody. That's like I say, is being there and support in any type of way you want to take it, or holding a person down like balloon strings. This isn't permanent. You know what I'm saying? These are wands. We got to keep moving. This is just like, you know, somebody holding 2 columns together so people can roll across a bridge, or a person, you know, holding up a ceiling in a crumbling building just so people can walk by it before they, you know, escape themselves. This is just holding shit down for a second. Clarifying that is the 5 of Swords. This is focus. You know, amidst of the work you're doing, you're going to have a lot of focus. Like I say, going back to, you know, being seen and you not even knowing what you're doing type situation. Communication is 80% nonverbal. It's your actions. That's what speaks for you. You say what you're doing all day, but it's like you actually get to see the person. They get to understand you. It's like you say you this, you say you that, and it's like a person ends up being with you, around you for a long period of time, and they get to kind of see that your 20% words really don't match up to the 80% actions that they're around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're talking about, the other side of the card. Now, it's focus factor, 5 of Swords. Swords are thoughts, decisions, directions, mentality, ideology, thoughts and decisions. When it comes to this work you're going to have to do, or this extra work you're going to have to do, or this support system you're going to have to be, don't focus too much on the work. What you need to focus on, if I don't smoke, King of Swords. Is the God purpose about it? Are you being a blessing right now? Right now, like I say, it's a lot of kids hungry. It's a lot of people homeless. It's a lot of stuff going on. We've all been down before. This is the time where you're going to have to, like I say, really test your faith in your fellow man. Let's put it like that, or woman. Let's put it like that. Okay. Sometimes God be putting us in situations to where it's like, okay, I blessed you. You remember how I blessed you. All right, now it's a situation where looks like you're the only, you know what I mean? It's like you're the one here that needs to give the support right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head and making you do anything or putting none of this extra work in, whatever it might be. It's just God giving you an extra incentive as to why you should go in the direction of the help. You can feel all type of way. Those are cups. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of what mental direction you're going in. And God always going to give you the plus side on why you should help. Because in reality, you were in a situation just like this, and somebody helped you in a manner you can help this person right now. God is just like, stop playing. Come on now. It's like a test of faith. For those that know God and mess with God real tough, it's just a test of faith. God does all the time, but sometimes you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is, your resources where your mouth is, your energy where your mouth is. Now, because communication is 80% nonverbal, right? Bottom line, which is more important than all that, we got 9 of Cups, dreams come true, wishes granted, miracles. Dreams come true, wishes granted, miracles. Where do they come from? In my personal opinion, I think miracles and wishes granted and all that stuff, dreams and shit like that, like anything I dream for, anything I hope for on a level to where I'm beaming on it from a very etheric level, I just imagine it's like pennies from heaven. You know, just rain down on me, you know what I'm saying? Just blessings of God and stuff that God got going on, because God is here. He is the source. He could be a she could be he, you know how we rocking. Dreams still come true. Miracles still happen. It's the way they happen. It's the way you feel when they happen. Okay? So, by blessing, like I say, if you bless others, God gonna bless you. God wants you to bless others. So if you do what God wants you to do, then God gonna do what you want God to do. God gonna do what you want him to do. That's how God works. But you gotta work it. What are work? What am I talking about? Wands. You know what I'm saying? 2 of Wands. Overall energy, work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to work. So clarifying these miracles, dreams come true, things of that sort. We got the 5 of Wands. That's outside conflict. You know what I mean? So you can agree to help, but remember, your word is your bond, and it's just like actions. I'm telling you, what are actions? I mean, what are wands? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. And it's all about behavior and action. So the actions following the agreement to help. Like I say, this is something you're gonna have to see all the way through. Not because God is watching and he's dangling this dream come true or this blessing, you know, to give you more incentive to really do it, as you should though. But it's just a path you're gonna go through. You're gonna really have to work on something or someone or someplace. It's gonna be very beneficial when it's over with, but this is like worst case scenario situation. But it's a blessing what you're doing. And you know you're gonna get blessed from it, but we ain't in the business of blessings. We just need to be doing what God wants us to do, period. Feminine, coming into this thing. Personally, you got the 7 of Cups. We just talked about it. This is being all that in a bag of chips. 6 of Cups. Everybody's all that. Everybody's God's children. That's what's up. 7 of Cups. That's being, like, what are you? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? You know what I mean? This is your identification number. This is what makes you different from every other soul on this planet, from every other planet. Like, that makes you different from everybody else. So, 7 of Cups. The point of a 7 of Cups is the Pip Cup Chronicles. It's something in you that needs to come out. God put it in you. It's many things in you. This is just one of them. You're an unlimited supply of goodness. 6 of Cups, what is that? That's the sauce. Who's the sauce maker? That's the divine feminine. Please check out my language. Now, clarifying this 7 of Cups, we got the 3 of Pentacles. This is you and another person doing some shit. This is you and this place you want to be in life. This is you getting to the other side. This is you completing this little situation. This is you completing this little situation. And for those that's thirsty about some twin flame business, we got the 8 of Pentacles clarifying that. That's 3 red cards. It's a warning there. So there's something in you that needs to come out. You can't just give this type of favor, love, openness. It's like you opening your doors, to someone. Um, this type of energy, like I say, has to be really understood. This is a bridge being made. It's almost like it's business more than anything. We're cool and all that there, but this is you're trying to get from where you at. That's like a person staying with you. It's like you stay over here, like I need you, you got to hear that, it's all about growing. It's not about like you getting comfortable and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's about you getting from point A to point C. Okay? Whatever happens in life. Eight of Pentacles is your whole life in the car. This is the shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleep on, a house where your bed at, or apartment where your bed at. This is the car to get to and from your house. This is a job to get, pay for your house and your car and stuff like that. This is your children, this is your kids, this is your accessories, this is your house, this is your everything. This is your life in the car. Okay, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When bridges get built, sometimes the bridges get built over the crib or through the house. All allegories and metaphorically speaking. Warning. You are one of a kind. Take this opportunity to grow. This ain't no science experiment. This ain't no nothing like that. Like, just really, I don't know how to put it. Just use your influence wisely. Use your resources wisely. But this time for you to really be of service. Warning, don't lack, okay, in the task at hand. We'll get to that in a second. In your karma to all that, we got the Fool card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, or this is unawareness. Like I say, this is new territory. Whatever's happening, this is brand new. Situation you ain't really been in before or in a long time. Thus, it's almost like it's brand new. Given us going into the next year, the timing is just wax sauce too. So more smoke on this Fool card, which could also be like a hobo. Like what's a hobo? It's a bum on the move. Bums, they don't get far. Hobos go everywhere. And that's some scholar shit. It's like steel punk. Steel punk shit right there. And it's like, think about hobos. Shit, they have regular lives. They work, they do a lot more. You know what I'm saying, than a bum could ever do. And it's all in the mind. It's all mental at the end of the day. The first sword in anything. Saying all that to say this. Nine of Cups. It's about passion, big ass emotion, or really understanding a person who has the same amount of like love that you have for life. When it comes to life, everybody, like I said, everybody needs help. Can nobody do nothing by themselves. It's the point of everybody's life where that help came in God's timing. It helped, but it came from another person that went for the whole Three of Pentacles you had coming into the situation. And many times you were down, somebody not lifted you up. You put work in because, like I said, you got to bring something to the table. And they got to have something to the table for you to even, have a table to build on. You feel me? So, in your karmic world, you might, like I said, I just see a person mad that they have to do this. I can definitely attest. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way. But you got to deal with it. So I'm just saying all that to say this. God going to test a lot of you feminists, me included. It's happening right now, actually. He's going to test you in a way where he's going to test your character, your favor, your heart. Like I say, it's going to be somebody that's going to need your help. We're here to help people. That's our job. We 3 of Wine. All we do is 2 of Wine, which is make ends meet, which is a 24-hour job in this motherfucker. But this is that plus more we was talking about. It's a good thing that's happening. Don't have too many picked up feelings about it or let your feelings really dictate what's going on. Just let it happen. It's temporary. And if it's not built to be temporary, whatever this is, make sure you make it a temporary situation because it could always grow into a permanent. And just throwing that out there. I'm telling you, this could be people adopting children. This could be, you know what I mean? Something big. So make sure you're square at the end of the day. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, we got the 9 of Swords. This is too many thoughts. This is a mind full of thoughts. to where you're losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, gaining weight the wrong way. You know, all from just thoughts. You gotta clear your mind. Put more smoke on this Nine of Swords since this is facilitated with you personally. We got the Four of Wands. Like I said, it's a situation that kind of deals with your home. Likewise over here, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what is home anyway? Four of Wands, it's heaven. Like I said, when you open your doors to children, when you open your doors to people who really, you know, have nowhere to go. I've been in that situation before. And God, somebody opened their door to me, you know, and it's like they're coming home. They've been on the street. They've been in a fucked up household. They've been in hell. You understand what I'm saying? This is heaven. Not, it's like I say, temporary. This is wands at the end of the day. Home is wands. That's why home can be moved anywhere. Home is like, Zion is like a spaceship that can go anywhere. It's like a trailer that can uproot and go anywhere. Like, it's mobile. Home is mobile. You know what I'm saying? It moves. So don't think too much to where you kind of block somebody else's blessing. You're gonna get blessed, whatever this is. But I'm saying their blessings mean more to your blessings, because like I say, it seems like I say, close to home. Whatever it is close to home, where it's got you uncomfortable. But Nine of Pentacles. All you doing is just lining your life up to get a Ten of Pentacles. What's that? A manifestation. Something you wanted, and you getting it. It's gonna get got once the situation is complete. We go through situations all the time. But Pentacles are person, places, and things. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Something that's real. Heaven is real. That's what's up. But it's an A at the end of the day, 90%. Ten of Pentacles is an A+. Eight of Pentacles is your life. What you have here. You have a life. You know what I'm saying? Look at your life. It's a mess. Look at the situation. It came at the same time your life is a mess. For some odd reason, timing, that should be whack as hell. You know what I mean? But it's like God watching over everything. Just constantly reminding you it's going to take some work. He's looking at the work like you're going to have to work it. Like you're going to have to work this. You know what I mean? So all you're doing is lining your life up. Your life is a mess prior to the situation. What the situation is going to do is line your life up. You didn't even really have space for yourself. And it's like you just create a whole space for somebody else. And like I say, during this process, you're going to, like I say, line your life up. And in the midst of you helping somebody else's life, your life going to line up, basically. In the midst of you trying to really get, let's see. Yeah. In the midst of you being a blessing, you're going to get blessed yourself. Like I say, don't count on the blessing. Don't expect it. Don't be using this collateral like that. This pennies from heaven is going to drop on you maybe sooner than you think. Maybe the situation ain't even going to be that long. You know what I mean? It's just like I say, it's almost close to Christmas. It's New Year's coming, man. This is a good time, whether it's a child or an adult. If you're helping a person, if you opening your doors up, if you're doing your thing, to really let them embrace this moment, because all it's going to do is create energy within them. It's going to make them do better. You know what I mean? And you're going to learn a lesson. And like I say, towards the end of this situation, you're going to get more out of this situation than you had before the situation came. Shouldn't take it then for you to realize it now. Like, that's how the mind works. You can figure out things early. Moving on. Feminine, the karma, and all that. We got the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody in your place or in your space. Like I said, think about opening your doors to people. They're closer than close. It's like I say, it might be uncomfortable to some, might be full cards, something new for others, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. It's the reason you two were paired up. It's the reason why this person ended up in your place and in your space. More smoke. Got the King of Wands. Okay. Now, this is the karma to yourself, feminine. Clarifying this Two of Pentacles, we got the Divine Masculine. So, gotta put more smoke on this. Dick from the bottom. Ace of Wands, we got the Awareness card. AKA the Nebuchadnezzar. Like I said, the Ace of Wands is the Nebuchadnezzar. Four of Wands is Zion. Four of Wands is out here. Actually, it's on top of this. Four of Wands is Zion. It's the Nebuchadnezzar. How do you get home through the Nebuchadnezzar? It's like the Divine Masculines and the Nebuchadnezzar heading home. You know what I'm saying? To get closer to you, God is out here too. He's kind of above everything. Like God is positioned up here in the top overall energy. This is the feminine role. This is the masculine role. Masculine is just ascending to really get close. He's headed to Zion, but like I say, in the midst of Zion, he's gonna hit you. And he's gonna get the Zion with God. Devil's having, oh my God. Your masculine's heading towards God, but he's got to get to you first to get there. Told you, when your masculine's ready, he will come. With questions, seeking answers. It'll be like a real quest. You'll get the smiling and cheesing because he's actually buying into it, or he can be a she can be a he, he rocking. Or the fact that they're taking this seriously or whatever, whatever it is in your situation with your masculine. It's those times where you really get the understanding why you were definitely here for this person or why they definitely need to be close right now. Like, it's the little things. It's a lot of big things we hope and we see for. Big things can be very good blessings, but it's the little things that count, like happiness. Feminine, this is you in regards to your masculine energy. This is happiness. What is happiness? Emotional contentment. Ten of Cups is also completing your karmic cycle when it comes to cups. What are cups? Emotions and feelings. What are emotions and feelings? Just indicators of where you're going mentally. Happiness. Happiness is whatever it means to you. Most importantly, whatever it feels to you. And it's a step past this. What is that? The Knight of Cups, which you had being in a whole new world like Aladdin. With all this emotion here. Like I say, it's a step past happiness. You might have got yourself to a new plateau, but like I say, sometimes unknown anomalies or unknown situations or things can just kind of hit you like a ton of bricks. We ain't ready for half the things that we got to do to change as a person, to change our life. You can think about it now. Like every time you was in a bad situation, every time it seemed like you hit rock bottom or everything was over with, those were the days that sprungboard you up. You know what I mean? God is out here in the beginning of this message too. God works in mysterious ways. God is also divine intervention, saving you by the skin of your booty. God is also fire and brimstone on a situation that don't need to be here, on something that don't, like I say, we're all pentacles. We all have expiration dates. We all have a purpose too. God works in mysterious ways. However God working, just let him work. God comes out, it's something good, something bad, or something ugly that's going to happen. If it's good and ugly, that's a 66% chance it ain't bad. Even if it's bad, it's good. Because it was what was meant to happen. That's how God wrote. So, happiness, that's a feeling you're going to have to get very familiar with, something you're going to have to embrace and respect and love when it comes around. Love comes around like a cycle. Happiness comes around like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Blessings come around like a cycle. Luck come around like a cycle. A lot of things come around like cycles. People you need. I mean, like money, whatever it is, it comes back. Everything comes back. It's a fucking infinite wheel of life. You know what I mean? Whatever it is to you. Wrapping this up. Aside from happiness, feminine, you're gonna have to be loosey-loo. 10 toes the F down on what mental direction you want to go in life, or most importantly, with this happiness right here. You feeling happy? Well, go in a sturdy direction with it. Go in a serious direction. with it. Go on a more dedicated, direction with it, a more faith-based direction with it, or spread this all around like cream cheese on a bagel. More smoke. Get the Five of Cups. This is emotional isolation, or the Hermit card. But most importantly, it's just being in a class by yourself in the world. Four of Cups, that's the world. Ace of Cups, that's self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization, things of that sort. Just really understanding yourself so you can learn how to understand another person, and loving yourself so you can love another person or somebody can love you. Really knowing who you are so you can identify other people like God, the one, besties, whatever. It's all feelings and emotions. It's all cups at the end of the day. So, happiness. You're going to have to be 10 toes down on what direction you want to go with it. Because being happy is just half the battle. When you in the world, taking care of yourself, you can be happy doing that too. It's a step past happiness. It's time to get past that, dude. Time to get past that, dude. So, it's just in regards to the masculine energy, so I just put it like this. If he what you want, go get him. If she what you want, go get her. This could be a relationship. This could be a dog or something, pet that you want to get, that you can tussle around. This could be, like I say, a child you've been trying to adopt. Maybe it's a family member or something like that. Whatever. Whatever it is, it's going to be like, not necessarily long term. It's going to be temporary. And it's different scales of time with other people. But whatever it is, it's going to be an opportunity of a lifetime for the person that you're choosing to open your doors to, give your heart to, your love to. Whether that's your masculine or anything else in life. He'll be the guy. Yeah. It's a good generation of people who just solely dedicated their lives to God. It's not because of their ages, and that's where they're at right now, but even in the cases of older people to where, all they do is church and, pray and all that stuff, and just mess with God. Like, think about that. That's a high frequency of spiritual soldiers just imagine the vibration that they give out when they pray, when they talk to God, when they do miraculous things out here. He called them the saints. And Christian, that's Christian. In your karma to this masculine energy, you got feminine with happiness and taking care of yourself in the world and just being 10 toes down on where you want to go with this happiness. Whatever's making you happy right now, just going all the way. You got the Six of Cups, some more emotions here. This is the sauce. Told you. This is your style, your steez, your essence. This is what makes you you. Like I say, we all might be the same. We all might came from the same starting gate because we did. We all might have started this journey the same way because we did. We still different. Even if we all look the same, we still different. But that's still Six of Cups. Seven of Cups is what you kick this reading off with, feminine. It's just being all that in a bag of chips. This is more different than this. This stands out more than this. It's not a competition to have this and knock people who don't have it. Nah, it's just a competition to have it. Oh, they got it back. You get it. Excuse my French, just like coochie. Damn, you smashing? Yeah, get something. Boom. All right, I'm smashing too, my nigga. Party Pussy Club. Real niggas know about this shit.
Playing from LG Stylo 3.
Oh, snap. So, what am I into? So, do what you gotta do to stand out. Do what you gotta do to, like I say, it's like the Matrix when Jada Pinkett was basically choosing to take her ship to go help the Nebuchadnezzar. Her boyfriend didn't want her to do it. He looked at her crazy, like, what you doing? She like, this is my ship. I do what the fuck I want with it. It was part of the plan for her to do it anyway. She stepped up, though. When, she got chosen by default, she stepped up. This is stepping up. Taking the initiative to find whatever that is to give it out. Future and final row, wrapping this up. Feminine, going to the future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big-ass manifestation. This is being in the attendance of something. This is something huge. This is something big. This ain't nothing small. Might not be big to you, but to whoever the situation is an A for attached to, I'm saying it's very big to them. It's temporary. I've been saying all that. If it's a twin flame situation, it might be permanent. I'm just speaking on the rest of the world real quick. More smoke on this Ace of Pentacles, which is a very important pentacle. We got another ace. This is Ascension. Ace of Swords, that's the loading chamber in the Matrix. Anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life was already here, implanted in your mind by God for you to have when you're ready. Straight like that. You know, the object is to turn whatever this is in your head you need to an actual pinnacle. How do you make pinnacles? Wands. What are wands? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Finna do is being in your mind about what you know you need, but you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And final smoke on that, we got a 10 of Pentacles. This is what you was trying to get at the end of the day, a manifestation. At the end of the day, you and somebody coming together like butt cheeks, but aside from that, it's a manifestation. They're in the pocket. They're on their way out. You're going to be at the 9 of Pentacles where God, got you at right now. But it all starts with your life. Because this is your life before your situation happened. 9 of Pentacles. This is like you setting it up. 10 of Pentacles. This is like you coming together like, with a person. And like warning. This would be like a side reading. And it's like warning. This is a situation in itself. So until this situation is complete, and everything else wraps up, it's like at the end of the day, when this person steps back out, you're going to be back at a 9 of Pentacles, but you started at an 8. You was at a B, you went from a 9, a B. Then you went from an A to an A+, and then you went from an A+ to an A. But at least you had an A. You started at a B, you had an A. This is growth. It took a lot for you to get the growth here, but that's what happens when you helping others. That's what happens when you 33 of winding. Like I say, it ain't about what you feel. Going to 221, it's going to be your word and your actions, and them shit's going to have to be hand in hand. Because the karma and all that, final card in this message, feminine, we got the 3 of Swords. This is pain. It's going past the point of no return. What direction we got to go? That's up. There's only one right way, and that's up. Period. So, if you ain't going up, you're going down, or you mentally preparing yourself to go past the point of no return. This could be a job. This could be, like I say, you dedicating yourself to a cause. You're going to have to really be all in. We can't half-ass with nothing. This is choosing to be all in. It's painful being all in, going past the point of no return. Of course you're scared. Of course you don't know what can happen and things of that sort. But we learn by doing. That's the message. And stay tuned. We're going to drop some 2 more readings in a minute, all right? Deuces. Gotta run.